Hey, hey, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing Friday. We are having beautiful weather here today, albeit it's a little bit windy. So we are doing our live inside today. I didn't want the wind sound to come through on our video today. But other than that, it's a gorgeous day. I hope that you are having a wonderful morning. And thank you for dropping in. This video today, I wanted to share my top 5 oil hacks for the summer. Now, hacking is everywhere, isn't it? We are hacking. People are hacking their sleep. They're hacking their exercise. We're hacking everything. I don't know if these are really oil hacks, but they are my favorite ways to utilize my oils in the summertime, because even though we use our oils all year long for different reasons, the summertime kind of brings with it a different, a host of issues that we can use our oils for. And so I wanted to share with you my top 5 ways today, and hopefully those will help you and benefit you as you are going through the rest of your summer. I realize summer's kind of already going, but we still have a lot of heat left. We still have a lot of bugs left, all of those things that come with the summer. So I wanted to share those with you today. Now, if you are just new to our group, I want to welcome you. Welcome to Essential Conversations. We have monthly classes here and try to put out some content throughout the month to help you on your oil journey. If you've been with me for a while, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you are new to oils, you are just coming to learn and you've never used them before with yourself or your family, type new in the comment section. I would like to welcome you. I would like to reach out to you and say hello. If you are new to our group, please wave, say hello to me. If you are watching the replay, type replay in the comment section. I really want to know everybody who is here. I want to welcome you. I want us to have a sense of community. So let me know. We are also going to be having a drawing for this live video, for this topic, and I'll tell you all about that at the end after we're done. So stay with me if you can. And if you're watching the replay, yes, you definitely can be entered into the drawing. I'm going to wait a week after this video is posted, and I'll go through and I'll tell you how to be entered into the drawing. Okay, so let's talk summertime oils. Okay, number 1. Let's beat the heat. So we know it's getting really hot. We're outside a lot. There is a lot of heat exposure. And so one of my very favorite ways to beat the heat and kind of bring myself down is by using peppermint. And peppermint is kind of a jack of all trades. We know that peppermint is really supportive of our digestive system. We know that peppermint is amazing to support us when we're having times of head tension. It is also a very cooling oil and an invigorating oil. And so we use this when we are studying at our house because it helps to promote focus and to support us during that time. But in the summer, using peppermint's cooling qualities is amazing. And so what we like to do is get a little 1-ounce spray bottle, and I add between 5 and 10 drops of peppermint into the spray bottle with just water. And when we are feeling overheated, you can just spritz yourself with your peppermint oil, and it is truly a fantastic way to beat the heat. Okay, so that's number 1. Using peppermint to beat the heat. Number 2, okay, let's talk about the critters. We know that during this time, they all come out and they're all trying to eat us. I know my family, not the big insect lovers, but when we've got those mosquitoes that are kind of, being aggravating, we like to be outside a lot. And I know that we all like to be outside a lot. So we want to use a spray with our oils that can keep those critters away, keep them at bay. And this is one of those hacks because Most of the bug sprays out there are full of chemicals and things we don't want absorbing into our skin, absorbing into our body. So this is just one more way to reduce our toxic load. All right, so let's talk about our bug spray. So we make a spray with a blend of TerraShield, which is the outdoor blend, lemongrass, which is known for its insect repelling properties, and guess what? Peppermint. So peppermint's going to be our star today, I think. Peppermint is one of those great summer oils. So those 3 oils can be put into a spray that you can use to keep those insects at bay. It is a really nice blend of oils. Now, there's also, just to let you know, doTERRA has a TerraShield outdoor blend spray that is already mixed up with some fractionated coconut oil for you. It is a 30 milliliter. So if you are somebody that's kind of, I want to keep it simple, this spray is 10% off this month, and it's phenomenal. I like it a lot. My daughter thinks it smells like birthday cake, which I find interesting. My husband thinks it has hints of citronella, that's the smell that he gets from it. But it is so much better than the spray that is, normally used during this time for those mosquitoes. So people aren't going to be repelled by you. Okay. And if you don't have TerraShield, if you have some of the more common oils, then you can make a spray, which we have done, okay, with some lavender, lemongrass, peppermint, there it is again, geranium, and cedarwood. And this is a really nice smelling blend that also does a fantastic job. Okay, so that was number 2, keeping the critters away, a nice bug spray to have outside that is chemical-free, toxin-free, safe to use with your family. It's amazing. Okay, number 3, you forget your spray, you don't have it, and you do get little bites. If you get some bites, then there are also oils for that, which we really love. I love this blend. So keeping it easy, a blend of lavender and melaleuca is fantastic when you get bit. Okay, so lavender, as we know, is a very soothing oil. It's a very relaxing oil. It's also that way for your skin. And so when you have bites, it's soothing for that, that itchiness, and it kind of just soothes that area. The melaleuca is very cleansing. So they blend together. They're a powerhouse when it comes to helping with that issue. One of the other oils that I love for this is a blend called Purify, the cleansing oil. And sometimes if the lavender and melaleuca are just not doing it, then Purify is where you want to go. And you can start with that one as well. I'm just a keep it simple kind of girl. Melaleuca and lavender are oils that are in the top 10 oils, and they work for most people, but Purify is a beautiful blend for this as well. So that was number 3. What do you do when you do get bit? Use your oils. Okay, number 4, we're out in the sun. It's kind of inevitable that we're probably going to get a little bit too much sun at some point during the summer. So we love to use our oils for when we've had a little bit too much sun, kind of an after sun spray. I'm grabbing some of my oils that I've already talked about because we can use them for various purposes, which is the best. So my sweet husband just had last week, got a little bit too much sun. He didn't realize that he was getting too much sun, as we often do. So this is what we used for him. Guess what? Peppermint. I know you wouldn't think that on a sunburn that would be amazing when you just think mint, right? You'd think that it would be stinging you, but it doesn't. It is cooling. It is amazing to use on a sunburn. Lavender, once again, is beautiful because it's very soothing for your skin, healing. It's very nice for the painfulness that comes with a sunburn. So both of those, along with copaiba. Copaiba is Oh, it's one of our newer oils. It's not so new anymore, but people are loving copaiba, and it is really supportive. I could talk about this for such a long time. I'm trying to keep it short for you, but it's supportive of all of our systems, but it's really nice to help with the pain as well associated with sunburn. We also have geranium, which is very hydrating to the skin. And when you have a sunburn, you know how it gets, and it's really dry and kind of itchy and all of those things. So geranium is added to hydrate and to help with that production and keeping you from getting that way. And then rose. Rose is one. This is kind of to top it all off. You could just use those oils. We love rose. It's the queen of oils, and it is one of those that's just a powerhouse. It's beautiful to add in. And so we added rose to sunburn our sunburn recipe. So those are the oils that we use for sunburn. They work beautifully, and you really want to help with the pain that is associated with that, and help with the healing, and it helps to promote that more quickly. So we love that. Okay. Oh, also, let me just kind of put this in. If you want to know about a sunscreen that you can make yourself that doesn't have all the toxins and the chemicals, and if you're worried about those things, then I really would like to encourage you to Google Dr. Joshua Axe. He has an amazing sunscreen recipe. You can Google Dr. Joshua Axe sunscreen recipe, and it should come right up for you. He is a very well-known doctor, very kind of out there in the natural world, natural remedies and things like that. And I really like his sunscreen recipe. I will also post that in the comments below so that you can go check that out if you would like to. Okay, so number 5. This one, I know it seems like this one is kind of a no-brainer, but in the summertime when we're out in the heat and we're outside more and we're sweating and exerting energy, we need to stay hydrated. And I talk about this a lot, but it's super important. And in the summertime, you're probably going to be drinking more than you normally would. And so I always talk about, if you are bored with just water, don't go grab a sugary drink to satiate you. Don't go grab a Kool-Aid or something like that with all of the sugar and the colors and all of those things we know are not good for us. Grab an oil, one of your citrus oils. So we can do lemon, or wild orange is one that you could use. I really like grapefruit. And of course, my love, which is lime. Lime is one of my favorite oils. It's for the zest of life, and I just love it. I love everything about it. And I have a stainless steel cup here that is about 30 ounces. You can see I've been drinking out of it today. That's beautiful. That's pretty. And I add 1 or 2 drops of my oil that I choose for that day, and that is what I sip on throughout the morning, and then I'll do another one in the afternoon. If I'm really hot and outside, I'll probably do more. But these citrus oils are very cleansing to our system as well, so you're getting that added benefit, but you're also being hydrated, which is really important to keeping your body temperature regulated, all of those things. And so if you are using oils in your water and you're using them internally, please remember that not all oils are created equal. When I am talking to you about this, I am using specifically doTERRA oils, which are safe to use, aromatically, topically, and internally. So if you don't have doTERRA, I want you to check your bottle, make sure that it says that it's safe to use internally. Most oils out there are not safe to use internally, and so that means that they are adulterated in some way. One really nice way to know whether your oils are safe to use that way is they will have a supplemental facts. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Okay, there you go. A supplemental facts on the side, just like your food does from the grocery store. And that's a really good way to know if you can use your oils internally. So be very careful with that. You only want to use oils in a glass container, a stainless steel container or ceramic. So like if you're having teas or coffees, you can add your oils to that. If it's ceramic, you never want to add your oils into a plastic water bottle. The petrochemicals in the plastics will be leached out into your water, and we just don't want to be drinking those down. So that's my safety tip for the day. And really and truly, it's kind of my safety tip for all of these things because we're using these oils on our skin and they're going to be absorbed transdermally into our bodies. So we want to be careful about the oils that we are using on our bodies. So if you have been using oils, but not necessarily ones that are safe to use topically or internally, you would like to learn more about how you can get some of those, please reach out to me and I would love to help you. Okay, so those are my 5 top ways to use your oils during the summertime. Oh, I do have one more. I know I said 5, but I have to mention this. We use lemon, peppermint, and lavender as our seasonal blend. We put it into a roller bottle, and it helps us with those seasonal issues because even though we think of those kind of in the spring and the fall, sometimes in the summer things will get stirred up, especially here where the wind is blowing, and we need some extra support. So think stuffy nose, runny nose, kind of feeling stuffy in those areas, sneezing, all of that. Okay, so we use our oils for that too. We don't go to some of the other things out there. We utilize our oils for that. You can also put your oils in a veggie cap and take those internally. Or what we really like, because you guys know I'm a keep it simple kind of girl, I get they're called Tri-E soft gels, and it's those 3 oils in a little bitty soft gel capsule, and I'm talking little bitty, see? And my kiddos go to these a lot during this season when they're finding that they're having a reaction to different things. So it's very, very efficacious for that. Okay, so those were my 6 favorite ways to use my oils in the summer. So thank you for your patience with that. I know I said it was only going to be 5. Okay, so let's talk about the drawing now. If you are watching this, even if it's the replay, please go ahead, let me know that you were here, say hello, tell me you were here for the replay. If you have any questions, type those in the comments below. I will be checking back. I will answer any questions that you have. But if you will comment in the section below, and I know that you were here, I'm going to put your name in a drawing, and at the end of the week, we are going to draw for a Terra Shield. So that blend that you can use to make your, your repellent. All right, so that is what this drawing is going to be for. I hope that is exciting to you. It's exciting to me. I want you to see how amazing that oil blend can be. And so let me know. Y'all, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I so enjoy being with you. Let me know how I can serve you, if I can answer any questions that you may have. Have a beautiful day, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks so much, guys.